at the Insight Photography exhibition, which is an exhibition of photographic work from Dublin's homeless community.
12 months ago, we set up the Insight project. Our aim was to raise funds and awareness about the issue of homelessness. But we didn't want the messaging and the story to come from us. We had never experienced it. We wanted the story to come from those who had.
Myself and Lindsay have worked closely with the Simon community over the last 12 months to bring this project to life.
We handed out 18 disposable cameras to people who have recently faced or are currently coping with homelessness, asking them to capture an insight into that experience through the medium of photography.
We approached Des Byrne, who is the founder of Street Photography Group, and he came on board to help take classes to our kind of participants.
I gave a bit of Irish history in street photography, plus I gave some tips and tricks on using these cameras.
Since then, we held an additional 2 smaller classes, and we spent a day at the Capuchin Day Centre handing out more cameras to willing participants. All in all, we handed out 45 cameras in total.
The quality of the pictures themselves is really good.
I think it's been received really, really well. Great crowd here this evening.
The photographs, along with their titles and descriptions written by our photographers, are humorous, poignant, and at times heartbreaking.
It definitely puts things in perspective, and it kind of makes you think.
It's amazing just to walk around and see the pictures on the wall and read the little descriptions by the folks that took those pictures and give an insight into their days and their lives and what's happening.
I'm from Black Castle Soft Drinks, and tonight I'm here just to provide some non-alcoholic options to the people that came to look at the exhibition.
Overall, we've been pretty blown away by all of the people who have come aboard to help with this project and to help make it happen, because it's been wide-ranging, everyone from friends and family who've donated small amounts of money right up to the company who provided a PA system and lights for this event this evening, which is worth a lot of money.
Somewhere around the greater Dublin area, reaching down into Wicklow, Kildare and Meath, we have nearly 5,000 people in emergency accommodation. This project is very important and gives the sense that there's humanity behind homelessness.
We'd just really like to acknowledge the photographers who've taken part in this project, because it's not an easy thing to do, to put yourself out there and to reveal your story and your vulnerabilities and to be so open with sharing those stories with the public. And I think the people who've been involved in the project have been really brave in doing that.
Sometimes people think of homelessness and they just connect it to addiction and all the negative things, but these people are individuals. They all have a story to tell, they all have an individual life and a personality and huge characters. Everyone that I've ever worked with I have massive admiration for, and tonight gives an insight into these people, not just homeless people, but individuals.
It could happen to anybody. I mean, there's stories of people who had perfectly normal lives and then something drastic happened in their lives and they ended up being homeless.
I would encourage everybody to do something for somebody. Life is very short, and we would think it's very short if you're homeless. We would think it's very short if you're left somewhere out there in Stephen's Green trying to crawl over the railings to get a bed for the night.
There's one in particular of a gentleman on Grafton Street, some notes around Dublin's so welcoming city or something like that, and the chap is sitting homeless in a sleeping bag at the front door.
One of the other shots that I was very interested in earlier was the shot of the homeless people outside the GPO, and the photographer explained that 100 years ago people died outside the GPO. The last thing we want now is people dying in sleeping bags outside the GPO again.